Australia has moved with speed and with force after one of the darkest attacks in its modern history. 2 months after gunmen stormed a Jewish festival on Sydney's Bondi beach and killed 15 people, the Australian Parliament has now passed sweeping new laws to crack down on hate crimes and tighten gun control. Both houses of the Parliament approved 2 separate bills, one targeting hate speech and radicalization, the other aimed at firearms. Prime Minister Anthony Albanese told lawmakers that the attackers carried more than ideology. They carried weapons. And he said that the government must fight both the hatred and the weapons behind the violence. The new hate crime laws sharply increase penalties for people who incite violence or promote extremist ideas. The reforms create harsher charges for preachers, community leaders, and adults who try to radicalize children. The legislation also allows authorities to formally ban hate groups and block or cancel visas for individuals suspected of promoting racial or religious hatred. For the first time, organizations that fall short of Australia's terrorism definition can still be outlawed if they operate as extremist networks. On guns, the government will launch a national buyback program, tighten controls on weapon imports, and widen background checks for firearm licenses. Intelligence agencies will now play a role in screening gun permit applicants. The agency reflects a growing and concerning statistic. Australia now holds more than 4 million registered firearms, more than at any time since the Port Arthur massacre back in 1996, the tragedy that reshaped the country's gun laws. The Parliament passed the legislation days before a national day of mourning for the Bondi victims. The Australian government had originally planned to reconvene in February. Instead, it returned early to take measures that prevent incidents like the worst mass shooting that Australia faced in nearly 3 decades. Australia has made it clear it will not tolerate extremism, anti-Semitism, or easy access to deadly weapons.